Hi everyone, welcome to Straight for the Divine Tarot. We're Thursday, August 29th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest. Do not try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles, go right ahead. Like I said, it's just energy, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. Just remember, it's a general collective reading. Not every read's going to be for you. Okay? You have to use your higher wisdom and discernment. It's not a personalized reading. Okay? Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Or parts of it. Don't try to make parts of it fit if it doesn't. It belongs to someone else. Leave it alone. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, someone and or none, as I stated. And then we bring it together at the end. I'm so very grateful that you're all here. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. I'm a bit winded right now. I'm tired. I had to go out a couple times today. Dragging some groceries home, You know when you run out of everything all at once? I hate those grocery runs. And then it's like, I ran out of all the household cleansers and stuff like that I need around the house. So I'm going to have to go and get that again. It's just never ending. And today I go to the store, the regular stuff that I normally buy, it just seems like everything jumped up by $2. You know what I mean? It's just unbelievable out there right now. So, yeah, I can understand people are going through rough times. You know what I mean? Having to budget and go without. That's just not fair while other people get rich. You know what I'm saying, right? It's crazy. Anyhow, I digress. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What is the message for the collective at this hour, please? What would you like to discuss, please? Base chakra in reverse. No security. Afraid. Maybe acting out of somebody acting out of lust or something. But this is the base of your security, your sense of security. So one in reverse is manipulation, illusions, deception, out of control, not having all the resources you need. Could be magic as well. Somebody's two-faced. That's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck, memories of love in reverse. So unrequited love possibly. Not feeling it, no reconciling. Giving out false information. Living in the past. You know? I know people like that. They live in the past. They just don't want to let it go. So by not letting go of the past, you're not moving forward, are you? Could be loss of a child, afraid to lose children if you're battling in court or something like that, or if there's a sick child. We'll see which way it goes. Okay, it could be trauma, a lot of trauma bonding. Don't want to let go of the past, meaning, things that traumatize us in the past. Some people have a hard time letting it go, and they turn to alcohol or drugs or any kind of negative energy, like negative patterns in their life because they don't know how to let it go. Well, they need help, right? If you know anybody like that, or if this is you, I suggest please, please, please go get the appropriate help you need, okay? They're holding power over you the longer you hold on to it, okay? You can get healthy. You can be okay after this. Conflict and defeat. No more conflict and defeat. Could be a divorce, separation, broken contract, false contract. It could be a dark high priest or warlock. Could be a crooked leader of some sort, giving poor advice, not taking advice. Not same value system, maybe. Somebody doesn't value traditional, morals, ethics, and or relationships. We'll see. Divorce or separation, yeah, destiny. So somebody's going through a period of stagnation right now. There's setbacks, there's delays. Maybe in the past you felt so defeated and conflicted about a situation, maybe not letting go of the past, trauma, that you kept finding yourself in one of those karmic cycles, one after the other as well. If you want to get out of these karmic cycles, you have to change. You have to go get that help you need, right? Somebody's getting some karma, maybe. Reversal of fortune, a change of direction. Unable to stand your ground. There could have been some false accusations. Could have been an attack of some sort. Listen, if you're going through trauma like that, and having flashbacks and stuff like that. PTSD could be, going to WAR. You could be military. It could be anything. You need counseling, okay? It'll make you feel better. This is not going anywhere. 7 in reverse is the Chariot. It could be a car accident, loss of a car. Somebody doesn't want to take ownership, doesn't want to take accountability, unable to overcome. So it could have been loss of life. My condolences. This has changed, though, okay? Overcoming. 13. It's a phoenix rising. Rising from an unfirm foundation. Could be a bad family situation. Somebody that's for is Emperor in reverse. Corruption. Really instability, okay? There could have, it's a tower here. It's ruin, okay? Because somebody wanted to ruin you. There could have been an internal disruption. It could be a medical episode, trying to avoid a tower moment. Loss of a home. Could have been homeless. You could be homeless. But this is justice here. Okay, this is a reckoning. This is a balancing of whatever this is. If all your life you went through a lot, okay, starting from childhood, you were traumatized in one way or another. I don't want to trigger anybody, but we need to talk about it. And all your life, you could be of a certain age right now, and all your life it seemed unfair. Why do you always find these people? Why are you attracting these people? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you could be the sweetest person ever. I understand. Now is the time for reckoning. It's time to balance it all out. You might be afraid, okay? You might be afraid. There's been a lot of lies and illusions here. But you got to face your fear. You got to heal yourself, okay? Tap into your intuition. This is a balance. This is a justice. Something's going to be balanced out in your life. Maybe you have been homeless. Maybe you lived hand to mouth type of thing. Never any security. You can change that, and only you can change that in your world, okay? If you're waiting for some sort of hero to come in and help, I got news for you. You're your own hero. You can do this, okay? And you're going to say, how? I got this, that, and the other thing, okay? But you're setting limits, okay? You are setting limits, nobody else. Don't set limits. You are limitless. You just have to change that thinking. The way you perceive things. Change, okay? You'll be amazed. When you change the way you look at things, you start to get better when you go get the help that you need. And you don't have to go, if you don't have money for therapy, that's understandable. Go to a library, get self-help books, start reading. Libraries, they often, in my community anyways, they offer courses, free courses. Mindfulness courses, you know what I mean? It's not as thorough as one-on-one therapy, but it is led usually by a clinician, somebody that's accredited. They know what they're doing. Go and look online. There's free group therapy out there, okay, for like codependency issues and stuff like that. The more you meet people that understand what you're going through, they're going to offer you solutions, or you're going to learn from them. What did they do to raise themselves out of a situation, okay? You got to meet people. You got to network. If you sit at home waiting for it to fall in your lap, it's never going to happen. You have to put the work in, okay? And I'm not putting the onus on you. Yeah, the onus is on you. But it's not your fault. I get it. But you have to get yourself out of it, okay? You can't stay there because whomever harmed you in the past, they're still holding sway over you and power over you, okay? Base chakra. 1 in reverse. A lot of manipulation, illusions, okay? Maybe you were disillusioned by the way you were raised by your parents, okay? It's a way of thinking. You have to switch that thinking. Driver. So maybe this is spirit driving this home. You could be a driver. Maybe you're having a tough time financially. Sell the car, get on a bike, okay? It'll also help with your health. This is important. Or you're going to be meeting somebody important. You could be a driver, driving somebody around that's important. Hey, don't be afraid to talk to them. Don't be afraid to say, hey, you got any solutions? You got any suggestions? What can I do? Yeah, wholesome. Somebody wholesome. You're wholesome. You're dealing with somebody that's privileged, okay? That doesn't do anything in life. This is the here and now. Or maybe you haven't done anything so far to help yourself. This is the here and now. Somebody has addiction. Maybe you or somebody else. And somebody's in service. So don't be afraid to ask for help or get the help that you need. If it's not for you, it's somebody else that you love. Don't be afraid to go to Al-Anon. that helps you deal with people with addictions, okay? Because it's not easy. There's a backstory here. All you have to do is be you, okay? Life is not a competition. You're just competing against yourself, or at least you should. Like I said, change your perception, and you will survive whatever you're going through. You have to learn, though. Learn who you are. Explore who you are. Your ancestors are here helping you. If you're a defensive type of person, if you're always wondering what's the angle, defensive, drop the defenses, okay? Or maybe you have to stand up for yourself more. Take it for whatever it is. Don't be afraid to say no. Look, no is a complete sentence, okay? You don't have to explain yourself. If you give too much of yourself to others, and they literally they're taking advantage. This could be different things for different people, so place it where it belongs. Okay, base chakra in the reverse 1. Driver, maybe you're gonna have to drive for one of those food companies, delivery companies or something like that, or delivery like Amazon. It could be anything. Maybe it's a second job, but you need to feel secure. Okay, you're gonna meet somebody important, or you will be somebody. We're all important in the grand scheme of things, aren't we? Thank you, Spirit. Talking shit. So somebody was talking shit. They were running their mouth. I keep thinking runner. Maybe that's why I'm thinking maybe you were always a runner in life, running away from things when they got tough. Drama starter. So you're dealing with a drama starter. Talking shit. Fake flexing. So this is somebody that wants to be important. So maybe you're still with this person that's taking advantage of you or traumatizing you in one way or another. Unbothered. So remain unbothered. But they're trying to get a rise out of you. Okay? Maybe somebody's traveling, you're going to travel, somebody's forced to travel. Or, talk travels fast, right? When somebody forcing their way, forcing a narrative. Oh, there's drugs and alcohol, bad habits. I don't know. They made me do it. They made me to do the drugs or drink. I dated somebody like that. They'd go to work. They're late coming home. They'd call me a half pissed, half drunk. Well, they made me go into the bar with them after work. A grown adult. Yeah, nobody makes you do jack shit. So get off that one. Liar. Yeah, he was an addict. Drugs, alcohol, anything. Sex. High on himself. You know what I'm saying? So, base chakra 1 in reverse. Yeah, alliance. There's an alliance here. So maybe you're going to find some friends, or maybe, I don't know who this is. Trust, honest, and compatibility. You're going to find people that are honest, that you can trust, okay? That you can, family maybe. Or maybe it's their family that's traumatizing you. There's evidence of some sort. There's a gift from a sweetheart. There's an apology. Somebody's wearing a mask. Triumph. So somebody gave you a gift. Maybe you are a driver for somebody that's important and they gave you a gift or something like that. Somebody found it and they thought you were just cheating. I don't know what this is. Evidence. Maybe it's a pregnancy too. I mean, a gift. A pregnancy is a gift, right? Evidence. There's an apology. Maybe somebody got somebody else pregnant. Wearing a mask. Success, victory, achievement. This is all over the place. I apologize. They just wanted to win over you. Always wanting to win. Wow, this is weird. Let me get the tarot on that. So I'm not, okay. This deck. Thank you, Spirit. We have base chakra 1 in reverse. This could be lustful. You're dealing with somebody that's very lustful. Driver, talking shit, and alliance. Somebody's not feeling too safe here, I don't think. Whether it's you or somebody else. I'm picking up somebody that's doesn't treat you well. Yeah, seems smarmy. Willing to do whatever it takes to get their way. They're very abusive. They're petty and they're cruel. So Maybe you feel like you can't leave. You don't have the money. You don't have the resources. I don't know. You're definitely not feeling safe here. I'm sorry you're going through that. What's the message here, please, Spirit? Are you dealing with a bank robber? The fuck am I hearing? What's the message, please, Spirit? Thank you. Somebody's very, very possessive and greedy and selfish and controlling. It could be a mother, I don't know. Mother issues. Or not. It could be somebody who's very toxic. You don't really need to be around a pretender, you know what I mean? A wannabe. Promiscuous. It's just toxic energy, or they devalue you as a mother if you are one. Yeah, you got to let this go. You got to, somebody doesn't care, okay? Removing obstacles. Letting go. You got to let go. If it's trauma in the past, let it go. Yeah, let go of this depression. Let it go. Going through a dark night of the soul, let it go. You're not taking on other people's burdens, okay? You got to put the past hurts behind. End this cycle of, yeah, you find out, you're going to find out, or you are finding out who your worth and value, okay? You got to let go of the past. Maybe I'm just picking up all kinds of things that have happened to you in your past. That's why it's all scattered, okay? You got to let it go. Put your past hurts behind you. You've been in this dark night of the soul for too long, in a depressive situation for too long. That's because you're taking on other people's burdens, okay? By carrying around what they've done to you, you're carrying around their burdens. It's their shame to carry, not yours. Find your worth. Find your value, okay? You can't ignore this pain anymore. You got to deal with it on, like in therapy. It's just overtaken your life in one way or another, whether it's addictions, whether it's bad behavior, finding one bad relationship after another, or bad behavior, or, you know what I mean? Come here. I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying, okay? Some of our bad decisions, me included, was because of past hurts, okay? Unable to let it go. Yes, the past. What I tell you, it's the past. Okay, maybe it's drinking. You're parting ways with the past. Could be parting ways with family as well. You just got to speak your truth, or go to a therapist of some sort. Okay, you're innocent. Yeah, speak the truth about your family, your past. You want to be happy again? There's been no love here. It's just draining. Male or female, you got to speak your truth, or go see a therapist. Somebody that's clear thinking, an alliance here. Maybe you're going to feel like somebody's finally hearing me. You know, they're finally seeing me. Okay? Past family problems and troubles, I get it. You got to learn to speak your truth as well. Yeah, boss up and take back your... Could be father issues as well, but you're bossing up. You could be a father, I don't know. Could be a male or female, doesn't matter. You're bossing up. Somebody was very greedy, maybe selfish at one point. It's very satisfactory to boss up and take back your power. You're turning your back, or maybe your father. It started with your father, turned their backs on you. Maybe it's a father that traveled all the time and didn't care much for kids. I don't know. You're looking at your future now. In the past, you were looking at your past all the time. It's not advisable to look too much in the future, because then you get anxious, right? It's vital that you live in the now. But you're not going back to the past. Congratulations. I think you're finding your emotional fulfillment and happiness here. Now, this could be past, present, future. I don't know if this has taken place yet. Maybe you found, your partner, or you will find your partner. I don't know. This is somebody that has authority. You have to take back your authority in life. Could be a father, could be a boss, you, somebody. Could be this important person, whether it's you or someone else. I just heard I'd be satisfied if I never saw them again. I don't know who this is. Place them where it fits, because I'm stumped here. I don't know what this is. I had a lot of interaction with spirit right before this read, but it had nothing to do with this. That's basically about me. But I don't know where we're going with this. There's the Amount of Cups here. That turned your back on it could be an alcoholic. Turned your back on anything that was unfair, or you will be. You're planning something, maybe leaving because you know that whoever you're dealing with is not healthy. There's no reconciling this. Somebody they have addictions, obsessions, they go to extremes, inappropriate behavior, no reconciling, okay? No peace, harmony, or contentment. Or maybe you're planning on going to recovery somewhere. It doesn't have to be addiction. It could be. And yeah, you're going to go heal. I think whoever this is they need peace here. They're going to go and heal. Congratulations. In one way or another, whether you can and cannot or cannot afford it, I don't know. But maybe you're just leaving because where you are, it's not peaceful. It's chaotic, it's hectic, it could be dangerous, okay? You need to heal, you need peace. Yeah, because maybe you're not working. You got to figure something out. Something's not working where you are, right? Whoever you're with won't put the effort in. Maybe you just need to think straight, go where there's no noise, it's a parting of ways, they're karmic, okay? It's a bad decision. It's a one-sided relationship. You're not happy. It's not a healthy relationship. The sun in reverse. It could be a paternity issue involved too, or maybe there's also mother issues, not just mother. Maybe it's not father issues. Maybe it's mother issues here. That somebody wanted to keep hidden. This is not going anywhere, okay? Somebody's very demanding, very possessive, very controlling and toxic. They devalue you, whether you're male or female. They, not very creative. They just want to sit around like a lump on the couch, maybe. I don't know. Drink and do alcohol, yeah. Maybe you have children. They owe you money. Gathering some information. Maybe you're finding some information about a wife, or I don't know. You are the wife. It's a wife and child. Could be a mother-in-law or your own mother. You're stable and secure. Somebody's jealous. They're finding out that you're stable and secure. You're hardworking. Or at one point you were, or now you're speaking your truth. This is the truth. Maybe they're going around and lying about you, and you just had enough. It's a lot of trauma here. Trauma, bonding, trauma. You're done. Yeah, there's no love here. There's no love. They're just draining you, holding you back, okay? Whoever this is, whether it's a relationship, a mother, could be anybody in your life, they're just holding you back, keeping you stuck and struggling, draining you. You don't know what to do, a lot of confusion. When is the shoe going to drop? I just heard that. So this could be, pardon me, this could be somebody that 1 minute they're okay, they could be okay for a week, 2 weeks, and then the shoe drops and they go off on you for no reason at all. So you got to be careful. And you're walking on eggshells. I get it. I've been in that kind of situation before. You don't know what's going to set this person off. They could have addictions. I'm not saying they do. They could be, I don't know, they're just a bad person maybe. Abusive, that's how they were raised. I don't know. You need to get some money, maybe you're waiting for a payment. Here's I don't know. You need to protect yourself, okay? Somebody could be very greedy and selfish. You got to keep things to yourself for now. Don't share yet. Be strong, okay? Be strong. You're going to end this cycle. Congratulations. Yeah, you are. The cycle's ending, so stay strong. Keep your integrity. Don't lower yourself down to their level, whoever this is, okay? Keep everything quiet. Maybe they always want to know how much you're making, how much money you get. Buy me this, buy me that. Just hold back, okay? You're going to need whatever you need if you're leaving. Yeah, I don't know. If you're not living with this person, it's just somebody you have to deal with because it's family and you need therapy to learn how to deal with them and or their addictions or whatever this is. Eventually they're going to get used to it because I was like that too. It's like, how am I going to ever change this situation, this dynamic? These people don't want to change. I do. I want to change the dynamic, but I can't make them change. So I have to be the change that I want to see. So that means you're going to have to bite the bullet and you're going to have to see them less frequently or cut them off. How are we ending this, please, Spirit? It's a drama starter. Yeah, there's going to be some communication. You're assessing a situation. Yep, you're leaving. There's no emotional fulfillment here. Okay? Yeah, no talk. That's the end of it. Okay? You're taking back your power. Male or female, Queen of Wands. You're standing in your power. You're going your own way. You're letting it go. They're angry all the time. You're letting it go. Letting go of a family. Letting go. You might be, losing money. I don't know. They're angry at you. You might lose money. You might lose stability. I don't think you're very stable where you are. Money doesn't make you stable. It does in one way, but it certainly doesn't make you stable in any other way. If you're living with this shit. Family discord. It's a lot of fighting. Blocking your money. Holding back. Playing games. Argumentative all the time. The truth has come out. It's hit you. You're not dealing with this anymore, okay? They're not very... they don't help you when you need help. You're breaking this contract if there's a contract, okay? This is somebody that's very angry all the time. They bit off more than... the truth is coming out. You don't want to deal with this person. They're very argumentative. I can't make this up. If it's a partner, they sleep around. It's all ego and what things look like. Blah, blah, blah. Think they have authority over you. I'm picking up maybe for some an in-law, a mother-in-law, maybe parents or father-in-law too. I don't know. Doesn't sound good, but you're parting ways here. They don't help. They don't help. Maybe they don't work, and you're the ones working, but you're the one that's getting fucking the shit end of the stick all the time. Driving you in the poorhouse. They're abusing you now. You don't feel safe. It's time to go. They're manipulative. It's time to go. Maybe they contributed to you, maybe they're threatening to take the kids. I don't know. It's not love here. It's unrequited. Driver. You could be a driver or somebody's a driver. Spirit's driving this home. I don't know. Maybe you're going to have to take a second job, or you did. I don't know. Maybe you're a driver to an important person and they're helping you. They're saying you don't need this shit, or you're going to, I don't know how that fits in. But this is important. Somebody's always talking shit. They think they're important. They're a drama starter. They're not important, okay? If that's how they act, no. I get it. You have to drive them around all the time. They're not your kids. Maybe it's somebody else's kids. They think they're important. Their problems are more important. Their home is more important. What they want is more important. I get it. It could be kids. Who knows? Yeah, it's a family. And they're all working together. They all stick up for one another, and you're the odd one out. I get it. Whether you married into this family or maybe it is maybe you are of this family, but there's a lot of trauma going on here. And this trauma is not your fault. There's addiction, there's trauma, there's abuse. They're not going to change. Maybe you tried to talk them into going to therapy as a family, whatever. It's not going to change. You can't make them do, until they're ready, you can't make them do it, okay? How are we ending this, please, Spirit? I'm sorry it's all over the place. It's the energy right now. Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? Yeah, Fire Prince. Optimism, aggression. No more aggression. Okay? They're a bully. You're dealing with a bully, the Fire Prince. It could be a young person. It doesn't have to be. They could be involved in corruption. Okay? They think their shit don't stink. Map Maker of Destiny in reverse, 24. So you're parting ways. So karmic, false contracts. It's all one-sided, whatever this is. Okay? Consequences, the Map Maker of Destiny. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. You don't have free will in this equation. Okay? Nothing's inspiring you. You're just living your life down in the dumps like this is not a life. You know what this is? These are agents of chaos. They don't realize what they're doing. I'm not saying they're totally bad people. They don't sound like totally great people. But the devil's getting a hold of them because they're vibing low to get you off your path, off your authentic purpose. Okay? Because these low-vibing people, yes, addiction will do it. Trauma will do it if you don't go get the help. The devil will get inside these people and use them. Okay? The resting tree. Yeah, you can't get rest here. Somebody's not patient. There's no stillness here. Getting you off your path. 22 in reverse, right? Wow, bullies, bullies, bullies. The Lady of the Mirror. Reflection on judge. They judge you all the time. Wow. You can be feeling scared all the time. They intimidate you, maybe. So you could be a mirror, and that's why they take it out on you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your light offends their demons. They don't like what they see because they're projecting onto you. Do you understand? It's actually they don't like themselves. That's why they treat you this way. Nobody deserves to be treated this way, okay? So I can't tell you what to do. I can only hopefully open your eyes, hopefully offer you some solutions. And if I can't give you solutions, at least maybe, I don't know, make you forget your problems for a little while, if I'm lucky, okay? But go within, ask God to help you, ask the angels to help you. That's why they're there. Ask your ancestors of the highest white light, though, okay? Because we have both. So the challenger, the fire prince, there are a couple of messages delivered by the fire prince. So take heed, as one or both could pertain to you now. Be mindful of starting a fire you can't put out. Aggressive action results in loss. Slow down and don't be so eager to reach your goal. Stay clear of someone else's unbridled ambition and aggression as well. If you think you could get burned, you most certainly will, unless you remove yourself from the action. I can't stress this enough. When the fire prince arrives as a challenger, he could also be warning you to be careful of burnout. This might pertain to workaholism or obsessively focusing on something you want, excluding all else. You may be afraid to let go, but you must. And that's how we started the read. You're not, somebody's afraid here. You may be afraid to let go, but you must. If you keep going the way you are, truly you won't have any energy left, nor will you see your way through your path. It's easy to get lost in the dark where there is no flame to light the way. You're in the dark right now. You have no saving grace around you. You need to surround yourself with people that is going to uplift you, not bring you down. Okay? Take a chance. Go out for a walk. Smile at people. Sit on a park bench and talk to somebody. Just maybe, being near somebody that's vibing high will bring up your vibrations. Listen to upbeat music, not sad songs, not heavy metal. I know you love heavy metal. What's wrong with that? I'm not saying that. Upbeat songs that make you want to tap your foot, make you feel happy inside. Listen to stand-up comedy, but get away from the din here, okay? The din meaning the unnecessary noise. You need to go within. 24 in reverse. The map maker of destiny in reverse. Oh, it's both here. It's the ally and challenger. So when the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. Congratulations. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now this reminds me of what I was saying in the beginning. All your life you could have been shat on. The divine wanted to see how you're going to pull yourself out of this, because believe it or not, this might be some past life's karma that you're experiencing. I'm not saying you're bad, okay? We all have to experience things like this. Or you were meant for something great. And how they're testing your mettle, because you can't go into whatever you're meant to go into if you haven't learned the lessons and elevated on your own with only spirit guiding you, with only the divine guiding you. This is something that you need to get out of yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? It could go either way, but this is your chance to get out of this, okay? Now is one of those times you're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate inviting you into your destiny. Don't waste this chance, okay? Pay attention as your map unfolds now. And remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. It rests onto you. I know you're going through enough problems. You have enough stress on your shoulders as it is. You're probably carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders right now. But remember, it's preordained, meaning before you came here, you chose this. You agreed to it. So if it is karma being paid out this lifetime, you don't remember what you did in a past life. You don't need to remember. It's almost done. It's your chance. It's your choice. Obviously, maybe you do have addictions. Maybe you have done wrong. We all have. Maybe it's your chance to turn this around so you can teach another person how to get out of this situation in the future. It depends on what it is that you're meant to do here, okay? So the resting tree, 22, challenger. The resting tree appearing as a challenger asks you to consider if you're so frantic, if you're so frenetic that all you can think about is how stressed you are. Running around and overdoing anything only makes you into a human doing, not a human being. This is a sign to be careful, or you may become physically ill, or at the very least unable to enjoy your life, and it doesn't sound like you're enjoying it. Be still. It's time to meditate and take time out, or you'll make some mistakes that you may regret later. Don't worry, all those things you're trying to manage will still be there when you're ready to move forward again. Only then will you have a clearer head with which to think. You've got to get away from this, whatever it is, okay? I'm really picking up some sort of a mother figure, whether it's yours or an in-law, an aunt, a grandmother, I don't know. But this person's not a walk in the park. They're not a nice little lady. You know what I'm saying? That could be for a few of you. It doesn't have to be all. But I'm definitely picking up a real bitch. Now, maybe in the past lives, you dealt with people like this and you haven't been able to overcome it. Okay? Maybe you've had a very commanding, demanding partner, parent, very abusive, and you couldn't speak up. All these lifetimes in the past, couldn't speak up. So here you are. What are you going to do? I'm not saying be nasty. No. Two wrongs don't make it right. Don't lower yourself down to their level, because that just makes them, that'll just moisten their panties. You know what I'm saying? No. Rise above it. No is no. Walk out. You know what I mean? There's an old lady, what she can do? Run out there? She might be a bitch when you get back home. Who knows? I don't know. They might be holding something over your head. Maybe you did something wrong. Oh, if you don't do this for me, if you don't be my little fucking puppet, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to kick you out. Whatever. Go get a room somewhere at the YMCA. Get the fuck away from this, okay? Do what you have to do. What's the end result here, please? Spirit. Angels, how are we ending this, please? So thank you. 11:44. High vibes. Get your vibes up. Divine intervention. Prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations, but you must raise your vibrations. You can't be down in the dumps looking down at your feet as you're walking down the sidewalk and walking past somebody that's going to change your life. You won't even see them. Do you understand what I'm saying? 1616, okay? Readjustments. It's a tower. Towers are not meant to harm you. Yes, it feels like destruction. If you're not listening, paying heed to the warnings. This is a warning, maybe for your health, maybe for whatever. This tower is meant to realign you, bring you where you need to go. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to place. It says pieces. It's a typo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Falling into place. What I tell you, it's a 10. It adds to a 10. It's a completion. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, system, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. This person, someone from your past may come back in your life. I'm picking up, it could be a child. Okay? Maybe you repeated some sort of pattern and alienated yourself, or your child has grown. I don't know. but they're coming back into your world. So congratulations. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side is your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. This typos, okay? Sorry. 5555. Clarity. You're getting clarity here. You're getting clear of this. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. So this is actually a blessing in disguise. I know you're not feeling that way right now, but in the end, when you finally see at the end of this life and you take these steps and you look back going, yeah, that was a blessing in disguise. It would not have brought me, if I didn't do this, it would not have brought me where I wound up. Okay? In my purpose, in my happiness, in my healing, okay? You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Don't fight against it. Go with it. Go with the flow. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. 1818. You must have willpower. It says achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. It's going to be a little smorgasbord of all of those things together. But you must raise your vibes. If you're drinking or doing drugs, please clear your mind. Stay away from it for a while. It might not be easy. If you need to go into rehab, go into rehab. And you need to get away from this. Even if it's for a walk, an hour's walk a day to clear your mind so you can think. And whatever way this is, it looks good, but you must take those steps, okay? You must love yourself first, okay? You must want it. Are you hungry? You got that fire in your belly? If you don't, get that fucking fire in your belly. Don't lower yourself down to their standards. Do not beak off, mouth off, hit. If you feel angry, leave, okay? Decompress. Don't threaten. Don't be petty. Because when you go that route, it's not going to work out well for you. Rise above it. You can do it. I'm clapping for you, for whomever this is, okay? So congratulations. You can turn this around. Turn that frown upside down. I love you, and until next time, take care.